Well-being. Being well. Conclusion. Taken together, the practices in this section show that psychological well-being is not a single shift in attitude but a gradual reorientation toward oneself. Developing a positive mindset, addressing negative self-talk, practicing self-compassion, cultivating self-love, and embracing body acceptance all work in concert to create a more stable internal environment. None of these practices require perfection or constant positivity. They require presence, honesty, and a willingness to meet oneself with patience rather than judgment. Each component reinforces the others. A positive mindset becomes more sustainable when negative self-talk is softened. Self-compassion becomes more accessible when the body is approached with respect rather than criticism. Mindful and intuitive approaches to movement and eating strengthen trust in internal cues, reducing reactivity and grounding emotional experience in the body's natural rhythms. Over time, these interconnected practices form a psychological foundation that supports resilience, clarity, and a more balanced sense of self. This section also highlights a deeper truth. Emotional stability grows from the accumulation of small, consistent choices. A reframed thought, a moment of self-kindness, a boundary set with care, a meal eaten with awareness, each one contributes to a more coherent internal landscape. These practices do not erase difficulty, but they change how difficulty is carried. They create space for recovery, adaptability, and growth. Ultimately, the work of cultivating a healthier inner life is not about striving to become someone different. It is about learning to relate to oneself with greater steadiness, respect, and compassion. Through these practices, individuals develop the psychological flexibility and emotional grounding needed to navigate life's challenges with more clarity and less self-conflict. This is the quiet, cumulative power of a positive and compassionate mindset. It becomes a stable internal home from which well-being can grow.